Currently, 27 states are challenging the president's executive action on immigration, which is basically regulatory amnesty. He circumvented the will of Congress and the people's elected representatives when he passed it, and I joined with Texas and 26 other states in challenging that.
You'll win that one.
I believe we will. We're winning it now.
You'll win every time, I mean, until it's dead. You'll win it. What do? I would repeal it. This is DACA and DAPA, the acronyms for DREAM Act kids and their families. And I have a view that 80% of Americans have, actually, which is a child that's been here through no fault of their own should have a different treatment than their parents who came here illegally. That if they have no nexus to their previous country, they may not even speak the language, they came 15 years ago or whatever, and they're a 17-year-old, that it's not, we can't deport someone like that. So I would treat them differently, but to your point, the president has no authority to do this. He needs to, he needs to put on his big boy pants, to use a North Florida expression, and go to work and convince Congress that this is the right thing to do. I know something about this subject, so I'll give you a little detail. I'm not a lawyer, but the law allows for what's called prosecutorial discretion, which allows the executive to have, on these rare cases where there's some circumstance where a deportation would be inappropriate. So it's in the rare cases they have the discretion to allow someone to stay. That's reasonable, to give some flexibility to the executive. I'm an Article 2 guy. I think it's okay to give the executive that kind of discretion. But with the stroke of a pen, 5 million people have been granted an amnesty for 3 years, I think. I mean, that's not prosecutorial discretion. That is just violating the law. And it will be overturned in the courts, and if I'm president, I would overturn it before that.
Thank you.